question that arises many times. I'm going over my father for Shabbat. I'm going to be there for Shabbat and Motzei Shabbat. Of course, I'm going to still be there. And my father's going to light. Figure, let's say right after Shabbat at 5:15, 5:30, 5:45, he's going to light the menorah. And I'm going to be there. My family's going to be there. And do I have to light? Do I have my own hiyub? And the answer is, I'm going to leave now Friday night, because really Friday night there's no menorah this week, so it's going to be next week. But now we're talking about Motzei Shabbat. Motzei Shabbat, I'm going back home. I'm planning to go back home, whether I'm going back home at 6:30, 7 o'clock, I'm leaving, or if I'm staying around in my father's house and I'm leaving at 11 o'clock, doesn't make a difference, irrelevant. Halakha says that if you plan to go back home, especially if you live in the same city, then in such a case, a person is not yotzeh with his father's lighting. He has to light his own, in his own house. And therefore the correct thing to do, if a person is going to be again by somebody's house at the time of the hadlaka, it's nice, you could listen to the biracha, maybe you could even, you want to help with the lighting of it, sometimes, no problem. However, when you go back home, you relight with the biracha, and hopefully birachot are said, including Shehayanu. Ben Nasuya Mitareach Eser Aviv, Eser Hamiv, ובמוצאי שבת מתכונן לחזור לביתו, אין לו להדליק נר חנוכה, אלא כשיחזור לביתו דווקא. When you go back home, that's when you light. And therefore, you should not be mishtatef in such a case. Don't say, I want to be part of you and maybe I'm going to give money towards the hadlaka. No. Incorrect. You listen, you watch them, it's very nice. If you want to even light a candle to be a shliach for your father, for him, no problem. However, when you go back home, you light your own menorah in your own house with your own birachot. Same thing will apply. A lot of times people have simachot, and at the simcha, they light candles. And a lot of times people make a mistake. They say, Rabbi, I lit candles at the hall. We were there till 11, 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock in the morning. The correct thing to do, especially in our circles where we start the parties late, you should light menorah before you go, and then you go. However, in case you didn't have a chance, you were taking pictures from 4 o'clock, you were there, and therefore you really didn't have a chance to light the candles. When you get back home, the menorah that you light in the hall is the same thing like the menorah you light in shul. It doesn't count at all. And therefore, when you get back home, that's when you light the menorah, and that's when you make the biracha again with your family around. That's when a person is yotzeh. However, the menorah that you light in shul, the menorah that you light in the hall, or the menorah that you light in other people's houses does not count for you. It's not considered for you, and therefore you're still obligated to do your own when you get home.